What's up, guys? I'm Chris Doughty, aka Doughtinator. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a Nations Cup race with the GrB Rally Cars at RedBull Ring. This is pretty fun. Honestly, I like these kind of races. People could have chose a livery, I guess. It's a blue sea up front, but this was the first race of the night, and managed to get a reasonable qualifying time, 15th. It is a top split lobby, and to be honest, I wasn't ready for the start. I wasn't expecting a grid start. I got my start procedure all mixed up and I got a really shocking start, but I also hit the rev limiter a little bit. Not a fantastic start, but that's going to play to my advantage as we go into turn one. Absolute brutal scenes here at RedBull Ring. Oh my word. This is a top split lobby, guys. These are A+ drivers, and yeah, it's fun. Now, I find these cars really quite fun to drive. I had a video on my channel explaining four-wheel drive, LSDs, etc. And I used one of these GrB Rally Cars to explain that, and they're just fun to drive. We're going to get dived there, a little bit of a block pass to the inside for that driver. That's not going to put me in a very good mood at all, so it's time to get the elbows out. So we're going 3 wide down the back straight now, and I really want to defend this position from this Swiss driver to the inside. We're going to try and hang it around the outside. It's kicked off ahead, absolute madness going on, but he's going to send it to the inside. Oh, it's really kicking off, but we are up to 12th position now with all that shuffling going ahead. I feel like I've got much better pace than my qualifying really showed, so I really want to be racing forwards in this race. And there's a lot of bumping and barging going on, a lot of battling, and it's a bit dirty but pretty fun. Did you take part in this Nations Cup race? I'm really interested to know what you thought about these cars. A couple of people will be serving penalties at the first penalty line. Penalties are a bit of a thing with this race, and we're going to overcook it quite a bit as we're going to go wide into the last but one corner, and we're going to get a track limits penalty for that error, which really isn't going to be ideal. Underdriving these cars seems to be the best way to get the pace out of them. Going into hot on the brakes often ends into a slide, but we've got a ½ second track limits penalty as we start the second lap of the race. But we're going to get a great exit out this corner here. Is that going to be track limits on the exit of that corner? We should know in a moment, and I think it is going to be another ½ second penalty, which is going to bring me to 1 second's worth of penalties in this race. Not an ideal start. And on the brakes now into the slowest corner on the track. Someone's going to be to my inside, so we're going to try and not really defend that position. And I really feel like this race is slipping away. Poor qualifying, not an ideal first lap, and some penalties to go with all of that, and it could be a race to forget, and it pretty much was. So we're going to treat that as practice, and on to the next race of the night, the final available slot to race in, and this is my qualifying. And I was feeling much better about the track by this point in the evening. This is my out lap. I will be starting my qualifying lap in the next one, and just kind of get a feel for the track. And it's just kicked off, a bit of a lag fest. I can't quite figure out what's going on. Absolute chaos here. And okay, it seems to have corrected. So a penalty in all of the chaos. I've somehow got a track limits penalty on my out lap, which is going to mean I'll serve it on my first flying lap. Oh, what an absolute nightmare. It is a 10-minute qualifying session, so I should be able to recover, and recover I did at the end of my hot lap, completing the final corner, running nicely to the outside track and running to the line. It feels like a good lap, and it's going to put me 4th provisionally in a lap time that is way quicker than I've done in any of the practice sessions, so I'm really quite happy with that lap. 4th, I think it's going to drop down as the order starts, but we're going to start the final. This is the last session of the night. Gran Turismo World Series Nations Cup final in the GrB Rally Cars at RedBull Ring. Again, everyone's just forgot to paint their cars. Come on, guys. This is the pinnacle of Gran Turismo. Paint your car for your race. Have some pride in your ride. Now, here we are in the Race Asylum GrB Subaru Rally Car. We do get the start much better this time. Figuring out what's going on. I was distracted by the planes last time, so yeah, off we go, off the line. Someone has got an absolute rocket off the line, and it's not me. Someone's already alongside me, so I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I should have been starting in second gear. First gear was very short, so we're going to go through turn 1, and a bit of door banging going on, but we've got through turn 1 okay. Starting from 8th on the grid, or starting from 7th, dropping to 8th, and we're going to run down into the first significant braking zone here. It's all bunching up. Someone's got penalties ahead on the brakes now into this corner. It's all going to kick off a little bit. Someone's going to flying through. It's network lag completely. What? Forced another car off the track. 5-second penalty. Let me know what you think of that in the comments below, because I didn't think I did much wrong. We're going to send it to the inside now and just sneak through the inside here. A little bit of contact, but I think we get away with that one. And we're going to go 7-second penalty now. What was that for? Yes, there was contact, but nobody was forced off the track. Let me know what you think of that one in the comments below. Let's just try and figure out what actually happened there. Rewatching that first incident into the big braking zone, into the hairpin. I'm on the brakes, okay. A bit of lag happens. I tell you, I think I got blamed for that car firing off at the end of the... I must have got blamed for hundreds of cars going off there. Look at them all flying around, and they're all made contact with my car at some point. And now this one into here. Let's focus on the radar now and see what happened to the cars around me. So to the inside we go. A little bit of contact there, a little bit of contact once again, but all the drivers stay on the track. There's no real significant impacts that have massively affected anybody's race, but I've been given an extra 2-second penalty for that. And I'm going to have to serve it on the first lap of the race. This is actual bullshit, guys. I can't believe it. 7 seconds to serve on the first lap of the race. Well... Wow, this is not what I'm expecting. 7 seconds feels like forever. Look at this, counting down, 1, 2, 3. Even other people that have penalties are passing me, and well, that is it. Another race in the toilet. Skipping forward to the last lap of the race, and I'm, well, pretty much last. And just for the fun of it, I managed to pick up a track limits penalty to cross the line and finish in 16th position. But I have to say, I really enjoyed driving and racing these rally cars on the road tracks, the RedBull Ring. It's absolutely fantastic fun to drive. I really wish we could do more of these fun style races, but as daily races, I can rarely make the Nations Cup, and quite frankly, this combo is probably not going to come up for another year maybe. Why can't we all have these fun races like this in the daily races? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing. On screen right now will be a link to another video which you may find interesting. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.